Now we are going to see the second part of the experiment 1. To measure the diameter of the cylindrical body, the container which we have using vernier caliper. Now we can see the least count of the vernier caliper is 0.01 centimeter. It remains same. Either you can measure external diameter of the sphere or you can measure the internal diameter of the given metallic container. Now we are going to measure the internal diameter of the container. Just you see how to hold the vernier caliper. In first case how we have done in exactly different way. In upside down we are going to hold the vernier caliper. Just you look the figure. Now we will take the reading for the internal diameter of the container. Now we will see how to take the main scale reading. So you have to look at the first division of the vernier scale. It is coinciding with which division of the main scale? Observe it. It is 4.6 centimeter. So our main scale reading becomes 4.6 centimeter. Now we have to take the vernier scale reading. For that purpose, you can see there are 10 divisions on the vernier scale. Now which division of the vernier scale coincide with the division of the main scale? Observe it properly. Yes, it is sixth one. Sixth one. So our vernier scale reading is 6 into 0.01, that is 0.03 centimeter. Hence the internal diameter of the container is 4.63 centimeter. So in this way we are going to take 5 readings because the diameter is not uniform in this container, and we have to take the average value of it as we have done in the part A. So we are going to send you the observation table. Just you have to complete as you have completed in part A. Thank you. Our aim is to find the volume of the container. You can see this container is having which shape? Yes, it is cylindrical shape. So first of all we got the diameter of the container, internal diameter of the container. So you are going to divide it by 2, you will get the radius. Now recall the formula for the volume of the cylinder, pi r square h. Means we should know the perpendicular height of the cylindrical vessel, then only we will able to find the volume of the cylinder. So let us see now using vernier caliper how can we measure the exact height of the given cylindrical container. See how to find height of the given container using vernier caliper. So see how the vernier caliper is hold now. Okay. So in this way you have to hold the vernier caliper so that we can measure the perpendicular height of the cylindrical vessel, which is not possible perfectly by using our simple scale. After this we are going to take again the main scale reading. Now see, for taking the main scale reading you have to hold the vernier caliper as shown in the video. So you can see that the main scale reading, how to see it? Again you can observe the first division of the vernier scale which coincide with the main scale, that will be 7.3 centimeter. Okay. Then how to take vernier scale reading? So for vernier scale reading you have to see the 10 divisions are there on the vernier scale. Which smaller division coincide with the main scale reading? Observe it properly. You will find that it is 7th division. Hence our vernier scale reading is 7, which is multiplied by 0.01. So we will get 0.07 centimeter. Hence the total perpendicular height of the container is 7.37 centimeter. Now in part 1 we have calculated the diameter of the given metallic sphere, but our aim is to find its volume. Now you recall your formula of volume of sphere which you have studied in class 10. Yes, volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube, where r is the radius of metallic sphere. Now radius is half of the diameter. So whatever the diameter we got, divide by 2, you will get the radius. Hence we can find the volume of the metallic sphere. The unit of the volume will be cubic centimeter, because here we have taken all the length in centimeter. So it remains the same for the cylindrical container also, where we have used the formula cylindrical vessel volume will be equal to pi r square h.